Welcome back to BMB Spoilers channel. Today we will learn about the latest emotional upheavals and dramatic turns coming to the bold and the beautiful for the week of April 21st. This week is packed with heartbreak, determination, and unexpected twists as beloved characters face life-altering decisions and shocking revelations. Liam's unyielding determination and the daddy-daughter dance. Liam Spencer's storyline takes center stage as he battles against all odds to fulfill a promise to his daughter, Kelly. Despite dire warnings from his medical team, including Dr. Bridget Forrester and Dr. Grace Buckingham, Liam is adamant about not missing the much-anticipated daddy-daughter dance. His resolve is so strong that he attempts to leave his hospital bed, risking his fragile health for a fleeting but precious moment with Kelly. The doctors, deeply concerned about the possibility of another brain bleed or collapse, do everything in their power to restrain him, but Liam's love for his daughter is unshakable. This determination is not just about a dance, it's a symbol of Liam's fight against the ticking clock of his inoperable brain tumor. The dance has become a poignant item on his personal bucket list, representing a final act of fatherly devotion. The emotional stakes are high, as viewers are left to wonder if Liam's stubbornness will lead to a bittersweet triumph or a devastating setback. Steffi's heartbreaking task and Kelly's disappointment. After visiting Liam in the hospital, Steffi Forrester faces the agonizing responsibility of breaking the news to their daughter, Kelly. Kelly, blissfully unaware of her father's critical condition, fully expects Liam to be by her side at the dance. Steffi, torn between protecting her daughter's innocence and preparing her for disappointment, struggles to find the right words. The emotional weight of the moment is palpable as Steffi gently tells Kelly, "I don't think your daddy's going to make it to the dance," triggering heartbreak and confusion in the young girl. This scene delves deep into the complexities of parenting during a crisis. Steffi's dilemma is compounded by Liam's insistence on keeping his diagnosis a secret from Kelly, leaving Steffi to navigate the delicate balance between honesty and hope. The show explores the ripple effects of adult decisions on children, highlighting the innocence of youth and the pain of shattered expectations. Finn's urgent mission and the medical dilemma. John Finn Finnegan finds himself caught between his duties as a doctor and his role as a family member. Upon learning the grim truth about Liam's inoperable brain tumor, a secret he must keep due to doctor-patient confidentiality, Finn is thrust into an urgent mission to find hope where there seems to be none. Drawing inspiration from the experimental treatment that once saved Eric Forrester, Finn contemplates the possibility of a last-minute medical miracle for Liam. The tension escalates as Finn debates whether to share the devastating news with Steffi or to respect Liam's wishes. The storyline offers a nuanced look at the ethical challenges faced by medical professionals who are also emotionally invested in their patients. Finn's internal struggle is heightened by the knowledge that any decision he makes could alter the course of multiple lives. Bridget and Grace, the doctor's perspective. Dr. Bridget Forrester's return to the hospital marks a pivotal point in Liam's medical journey. Alongside Dr. Grace Buckingham, Bridget uncovers critical details that could potentially change the trajectory of Liam's case. The two doctors represent the voice of reason, urging Liam to prioritize his health over fleeting moments of happiness. Their professional perspective is juxtaposed against Liam's emotional drive, creating a compelling conflict between logic and love. The doctor's involvement also introduces the possibility of medical innovation. With memories of Eric Forrester's miraculous recovery still fresh, viewers are left to speculate whether Bridget and Finn might collaborate on a groundbreaking treatment for Liam. The storyline teases hope amidst despair, keeping fans on the edge of their seats. Family dynamics. Bill and Liam, Steffi, and Finn. As Liam's prognosis becomes public knowledge, family dynamics shift dramatically. Bill Spencer, Liam's father, is poised for a heartfelt reconciliation with his son. However, Liam's decision to keep his diagnosis secret from Bill adds another layer of complexity to their relationship. The secrecy and impending sense of loss create an undercurrent of tension, as Bill grapples with the possibility of losing his son without ever having had the chance to say goodbye. Meanwhile, Steffi and Finn's marriage is tested by the emotional strain of Liam's illness. Steffi leans on Finn for support, but Finn's own turmoil threatens to drive a wedge between them. The show delves into the challenges couples face when confronted with tragedy, exploring themes of loyalty, communication, and resilience. Luna's schemes and Will's resistance, the subplots heat up. While the main storyline focuses on Liam's battle, other characters are embroiled in their own dramas. Luna Nozawa intensifies her pursuit of Will Spencer, undeterred by his repeated rejections. With Sheila Sharp's encouragement, Luna devises increasingly creative schemes to win Will over, including the use of mysterious special mints or other seductive tactics. The subplot provides a lighter, yet equally engaging, counterpoint to the week's heavier themes. Will's resistance to Luna's advances is contrasted by Electra Forrester's openness, setting the stage for a potential love triangle. The show explores the dynamics of attraction, competition, and manipulation, adding depth to the supporting cast storylines. Hope's fears and Carter's persistence. Hope Logan, sensing that something is amiss with her ex-husband, embarks on a quest for answers. Her concern for Liam's well-being underscores the enduring bond between the two, despite their complicated history. Meanwhile, Carter Walton remains relentless in his pursuit of Hope's forgiveness, determined to rekindle their romance. The interplay between Hope, Carter, and Deacon Sharp, who offers his own advice to Hope, adds further layers to the unfolding drama. Analysis: themes of love, sacrifice, and uncertainty. This week's episodes of The Bold and the Beautiful are a masterclass in emotional storytelling. The writers expertly weave together themes of love, sacrifice, and the unpredictability of life. Liam's refusal to accept his fate, Steffi's maternal anguish, and Finn's ethical quandaries all contribute to a rich tapestry of human experience. The show also poses thought-provoking questions about the nature of hope and the limits of medical science. Can love truly conquer all, or are there battles that even the strongest hearts cannot win? The juxtaposition of personal desire and professional duty is explored with nuance, inviting viewers to empathize with each character's struggle. Invented elements and expanded details. Imagine a scene where Kelly, in an effort to cheer herself up, creates a handmade invitation for the dance, hoping it will inspire her father to recover faster. Meanwhile, Steffi secretly consults a child psychologist, seeking advice on how to help Kelly process her emotions. Finn, haunted by memories of past patients, spends sleepless nights researching experimental treatments, desperate to find a glimmer of hope for Liam. Elsewhere, Bill Spencer arranges a surprise family gathering, hoping to lift Liam's spirits, unaware of the true gravity of his son's condition. The hospital staff, moved by Liam's determination, organize a small dance in the hospital courtyard, allowing Kelly and Liam to share a special moment even if he can't attend the official event. These imagined scenes deepen the emotional resonance of the storyline, highlighting the power of community and the enduring bonds of family. As the week unfolds, viewers are left with more questions than answers. Will Liam defy the odds and make it to the dance? Can Steffi and Finn weather the storm together? Will Luna's schemes finally win over Will, or will her efforts backfire spectacularly? And most importantly, will a miracle save Liam, or is this truly the end of his journey? Next, we will learn about the latest twists and turns shaking up the world of The Bold and the Beautiful, focusing on Steffi Forrester's evolving role and the ripple effects across the Spencer and Forrester families. Steffi's next move, a brewing rivalry and unresolved tensions. Steffi Forrester stands at a crossroads, her actions poised to ignite fresh drama within the tangled web of Los Angeles's elite. In the aftermath of Liam's medical crisis, Steffi's sense of responsibility and her emotional investment in Liam's recovery have intensified. This surge of devotion is not just about compassion, it's about reclaiming her place at the center of Liam's world, a move that could reignite the age-old rivalry with Hope Logan. With Hope absent during Liam's darkest hour, Steffi may seize every opportunity to remind her that she, not Hope, was the one by Liam's side when it mattered most. This looming confrontation is likely to spill over into their professional and personal lives, affecting not just their relationships with Liam, but also with their children and extended families. The stakes are higher than ever, as Steffi's actions could redefine alliances and deepen old wounds. Steffi's growing ego, the making of a matriarch. The recent events have done more than just boost Steffi's confidence, they have inflated her ego to new heights. Finn's heartfelt acknowledgement that Steffi saved Liam's life has become a badge of honor she wears with pride. This validation from her husband fuels her belief in her own indispensability, both as a caregiver and as a leader within her family. Steffi's newfound sense of superiority may manifest in subtle power plays, from making unilateral decisions about Liam's care to asserting her influence over family gatherings and business affairs. Her assertiveness could alienate those around her, or it might inspire a new era of leadership within the Forrester clan. Either way, Steffi's transformation into a more dominant figure is set to have far-reaching consequences, potentially reshaping the family's dynamics for years to come. Secrets and loyalties, the burden of silence. One of the most intriguing aspects of this unfolding saga is the secret Steffi now carries. By honoring Liam's plea to keep his hospitalization a secret from Hope, Steffi has positioned herself as both protector and gatekeeper. This decision, while rooted in empathy, also gives her a unique leverage over both Liam and Hope. The weight of this secret could become a source of internal conflict for Steffi, as she grapples with the moral implications of withholding critical information. At the same time, it sets the stage for explosive revelations down the line. Should the truth come out, the fallout could be devastating, not just for Steffi and Hope, but for everyone connected to them. This delicate balance of trust and betrayal adds a layer of psychological complexity to Steffi's character, highlighting her capacity for both compassion and manipulation. The medical crisis, a catalyst for change. Liam's recent health scare has served as a catalyst, exposing vulnerabilities and prompting characters to reevaluate their priorities. The harrowing experience of nearly losing Liam has forced Steffi to confront her deepest fears, reigniting old feelings and blurring the boundaries between past and present relationships. For Liam, the ordeal has been a wake-up call, compelling him to reconsider his connections with both Steffi and Hope. The medical emergency has also brought secondary characters like Dr. Grace Buckingham and Dr. Bridget Forrester into the spotlight, as they navigate the ethical dilemmas of patient care versus personal loyalty. This crisis has the potential to alter the trajectory of multiple storylines, paving the way for unexpected alliances and dramatic confrontations. Family dynamics, the ripple effect on Kelly and beyond. The repercussions of these events extend far beyond the central love triangle. Kelly, Steffi, and Liam's daughter, finds herself caught in the crossfire, her longing for her father's presence at the daddy-daughter dance underscoring the emotional toll of the family's turmoil. Steffi's attempts to shield Kelly from the harsh realities of Liam's condition reveal a softer, more vulnerable side to her character. Yet, her inability to fully protect her daughter from disappointment may fuel her determination to control every aspect of the situation. The strain on Kelly is mirrored in the broader family, as grandparents, aunts, and uncles are drawn into the unfolding drama. These ripple effects highlight the interconnectedness of the Forrester and Spencer families, reminding viewers that every action has consequences, both seen and unseen. A deeper analysis, power, identity, and the price of loyalty. At its core, this storyline is a meditation on power, identity, and the price of loyalty. Steffi's journey from supportive ex-wife to self-appointed savior reflects a broader struggle for control over her own life, her family, and her legacy. Her actions raise important questions about the nature of heroism. Is true heroism defined by selfless acts, or by the ability to wield influence in times of crisis? The secrecy surrounding Liam's hospitalization serves as a metaphor for the hidden battles each character faces, while the looming confrontation with Hope underscores the difficulty of balancing personal ambition with genuine care for others. As Steffi navigates these treacherous waters, she must decide whether to use her newfound power for good or risk alienating those she loves most. Invented elements. What if Steffi's ambitions go too far? Imagine a scenario where Steffi's growing ego leads her to make a controversial decision at Forrester Creations, jeopardizing the company's future for the sake of her own pride. Perhaps she launches a bold new fashion line inspired by her experiences, only to face backlash from her colleagues and family. Alternatively, Steffi's secretive behavior could spark an investigation, with Hope enlisting the help of a private investigator to uncover the truth about Liam's hospitalization. These invented elements would add layers of intrigue and suspense, pushing Steffi to her limits and forcing her to confront the consequences of her actions. As The Bold and the Beautiful continues to evolve, Steffi Forrester's journey promises to be one of the most compelling arcs in recent memory. Her transformation from supportive partner to dominant matriarch is fraught with challenges, but it also offers opportunities for growth and redemption. Whether she emerges as a hero or a cautionary tale remains to be seen. One thing is certain, the choices she makes in the coming weeks will reverberate throughout the B&B universe, shaping the destinies of everyone around her. Stay tuned for more updates, and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below, because in the world of the bold and the beautiful, every opinion counts. Next, we will learn about the intricate web of deception, ambition, and rivalry that defines the latest chapter in the Bold and the Beautiful's ever-evolving saga. Prepare for a deep dive into the minds and motivations of your favorite, and most notorious, characters, as we unravel the layers of drama, jealousy, and calculated schemes that have captivated audiences for decades. A world where comedy and crime collide. In the current landscape of the Bold and the Beautiful, the lines between villainy and comic relief have become increasingly blurred. The show's writers, ever eager to keep viewers on their toes, have transformed murderers into almost endearing figures, using their misdeeds as a springboard for both tension and humor. This tonal shift not only subverts expectations but also injects a sense of unpredictability into the narrative. Imagine, for instance, the delicious irony if Poppy, long painted as a flawed mother, were to outmaneuver her adversaries, clear her name, and even find romantic fulfillment with Deacon, all while her rivals face justice. The satisfaction derived from such reversals is a testament to the show's knack for turning the tables, ensuring that no character's fate is ever truly sealed. The art of framing and the power of storytelling. Delving deeper, we encounter a masterclass in manipulation, the calculated framing of an innocent party for a heinous crime. In a world where truth is malleable, characters like Sheila demonstrate an almost Machiavellian ability to rewrite reality. By planting evidence and concocting elaborate backstories, such as fabricating threats and grievances, Sheila seeks to redirect suspicion and protect her own. This strategy is not merely about evading justice. It's about controlling the narrative, ensuring that the story told to the authorities aligns with her desired outcome. Such plotlines highlight the soap opera's fascination with the mechanics of storytelling itself, as characters become both authors and actors in their own dramas. The psychology of lies and repetition. At the heart of these machinations lies a simple yet profound truth: repetition breeds belief. Sheila's advice to Luna, that a lie, told often enough, becomes indistinguishable from reality, serves as a chilling reminder of the power of persuasion. This psychological insight is not lost on the show's writers, who deftly weave it into the fabric of the plot. By encouraging Luna to internalize and repeat the fabricated story, Sheila ensures that their version of events will gain traction, both with the police and the public. The effectiveness of this tactic speaks to the broader theme of perception versus reality, a motif that recurs throughout the series. The dangers of envy and the quest for validation. Jealousy, too, plays a pivotal role in shaping the destinies of the bold and the beautiful's characters. Luna, convinced of her own entitlement and embittered by perceived injustices, finds herself consumed by envy when another woman is chosen to portray her in a high-profile biopic. This slight is not merely professional, it strikes at the core of Luna's identity, challenging her sense of uniqueness and worth. The resulting resentment becomes fertile ground for further conflict, as Luna's insecurities drive her to seek validation by any means necessary. The show's exploration of envy is both nuanced and relatable, reflecting the universal human desire to be seen and appreciated. Hollywood intrigue, art imitates life. The decision to stage a movie within the show, a biopic chronicling Luna's tumultuous journey, adds a metatextual layer to the narrative. As the cameras roll at Il Giardino, the boundaries between fiction and reality blur, with Luna obsessively critiquing her on-screen counterpart's performance. Her complaints, ranging from the actress's hairstyle to her interpretation of Luna's character, provide both comic relief and insight into Luna's fragile ego. This subplot offers a clever commentary on the nature of celebrity, the construction of public personas, and the often fraught relationship between subject and storyteller. Family ties and generational schemes. The interplay between Luna and her grandmother Sheila exemplifies the show's enduring focus on family dynamics. Their alliance, marked by a shared willingness to bend the truth and manipulate outcomes, underscores the complexities of loyalty and betrayal. Sheila's readiness to commit murder for Luna's sake, and her subsequent efforts to frame Poppy, reveal a twisted form of devotion that is as destructive as it is compelling.